Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Welcome to Cooking with Some Friends, and I'm at the home of Jenny, Walter, I almost said Harris. They just built their new home, and they're still in the process of some of the stuff, correct?
Yep.
But it looks amazing to me. It's a great project that they've almost completed.
Yeah, almost.
But today Jenny's going to make two recipes for us in this video, and the first one she's going to show you how to make is some orange lemonade or Orangeade. And when your mom and I were growing up, Jenny's mom is my sister, and when her mom and I were growing up, Coy Leagard always had the best orange limeade or Orangeade. And so this is similar to the recipe that she had. So what we've done already is in our pan, we've measured 1 3/4 cup of sugar and 2 1/2 cups of water, and we put that on the stove and dissolved it and then let it cool slightly. To that, Jenny is going to add the juice of 10 lemons and 5 oranges. Now, she's already juiced most of those, but she's going to go ahead and finish, and she's going to reserve the peelings of these two so that we can add it into our Orangeade when it's cooling, so it just adds more flavor to it. So, Jenny was teasing. She thought maybe she should make her own homemade orange juice every morning
Takes too long.
for a family of 7. That might take a little while. We're about to overflow.
Nope.
Okay, so then she's going to dump that into our syrup without dumping the seeds from the top.
Too late. A little pulp.
We can strain it. Okay. Now we're going to cover that. As soon as she gets all that juice in there, we're going to cover that and let it sit and those flavors combine for about an hour covered, and then we'll come back and finish it up. Okay. Jenny is ready to put the finishing touches on her Orangeade, and I didn't call it limeade this time. So we've got the simple syrup that she added the lemon juice and the orange juice to. Now she's going to add 6 cups of cold water to that.
Approximately.
Yes.
I don't measure very well.
And then, and then you could do one of two things, and I prefer the latter of those. You could add lemon zest and orange zest to your Orangeade, but I don't like drinking it and getting pieces of lemon zest. Or
Does that
you
like
could,
come out of the fridge, or you peel it off? You mean?
You
And zest it.
zest it, yeah.
That's what I
or you can take one of your halves of your orange peel and your lemon peel, and you can put it in your container, and then pour your lemonade in that and put it in the refrigerator, and it gets that flavor in it anyway. Okay, so she's going to divide that between the two, and we'll put that in the refrigerator, and it'll be ready to go.
Okay.
Welcome to Cooking with Some Friends, and I'm here with my niece Jenny, and Jenny is making a very special recipe today. I had Jacob make this on a video, and then we decided to get rid of it.
And I was like,
I know,
I'm gonna make that.
I know, because it's your grandma's. And Jake makes it better than I do even, so anyway. So she's gonna make her grandma Essie shortcake, and she's gonna tell you what goes in here.
Okay, it's really simple. I'm gonna double the recipe. We're just gonna take 1/2 cup of flour.
A cup of flour.
Or I mean, I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Doubled. This is a 1/2 cup here. I don't really measure either. I don't skim off the top. You're gonna have to probably add more flour anyway at the end. I always have to add more. And then 4.
Do you mix?
Yes.
I'm just asking. Do you mix that in first, or do you cut your shortening in first?
I always mix all the dry ingredients.
Okay,
first,
that's
and
fine.
then
I didn't know.
Yep. Okay, 4 teaspoons of baking powder.
Which would be the same thing as a tablespoon and a teaspoon.
but I don't do fractions, so she just told me what to put in. And then just ignore this part. This is the healthy part. There is 8. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're fine. 8 tablespoons, which is the same thing as a half a cup.
Oh yeah, I said that. Of sugar.
Yes. Say that again.
Sugar.
You don't say sugar?
No,
I
sugar.
heard somebody was saying sugar.
I say toilet paper.
Toilet paper? Okay.
I don't know why.
Say
I
what
said a
those beef
toilet.
patties are that you put between buns.
Hamburger?
Okay. I don't know
Just
if your
toilet
mom
paper.
says it, but your Aunt Terry says hamburger.
Oh no, I say hamburger.
You want a hamburger? You want a hamburger? 8 tablespoons of shortening.
Which we already have here. Well, first, actually, you want to mix that together. I like to mix it up first. I don't know if that matters.
Did you put the
Does it
baking powder
matter?
in there?
Yeah, I
You did. It was
Yeah.
1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, wasn't it?
did. I did.
I was.
And the sugar?
I was kind of the
Then
sugar.
and then the shortening, and then you're gonna cut this in. With a pastry blender, right?
Correct.
Just gonna cut it in till it's kind of like crumbly.
And I would use that sharp knife to get it off the blades. If I were you, I was saying I made pie crust the other day and used my finger and cut my finger.
Oh yeah.
There was a reason they say cut it in.
Mm-hmm. It's sharp.
Okay.
And then once you get it cut in, you're gonna add your milk, and it's gonna make kind of a dough.
And is it a soupy dough or is
No,
it?
it's
Okay.
kind of a. It's not really a dough. You can't roll it out.
Okay.
It's
a
like
soft
a
dough.
sticky kind of dough though, but it's, or mine's always sticky. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but it tastes good.
And do you dump the whole thing of milk in it right away, or do you do drizzle and?
Well, I just dump it all in right away,
Okay.
but
You can do
Maybe
however
that's
you
not the
do
right
it.
and most people's shortcake is different than this one. I feel like it's more
Like
like
a
cake,
sponge cake.
spongy
more,
cake,
yeah.
and this is not. That's why I like it.
Your Aunt Lee and I were talking about that when she did her cookies, because she said that her in-laws ate their strawberries and stuff on biscuits.
Yeah, well, I like strawberry jelly.
Yeah,
So
but when
maybe
we were growing up, we had the sponge cake.
Yeah, and I don't like the sponge.
Yeah, I like this better. I really like it. I
it.
think it's my favorite shortbread.
Okay.
Shortcake.
Then we're gonna add the milk. Half a cup, but a cup to double it. I don't think I got a spoon. I'm gonna get a spoon and just make this dough, but you'll have to probably add a little more flour.
And this goes in a 350 oven in a spray pan, and it 8 by 8 usually.
Yeah, or it depends on how thick you want it.
Okay.
An 8 by 8, yes.
Okay, and that's for a single recipe.
Right.
So ours,
See, this is wrong.
it's too soupy.
You gotta
Okay.
add some more flour. I mean,
You
it's
can use
always
your hand if
usually
you want
like
to.
that. I just like to add it at the end
Well, it's
instead of
better
having it
to
too
be safe,
dry.
yeah. And then it's gonna have to bake for how long?
Isn't it like 20 minutes?
It says till lightly browned, so
I don't know. Is it usually like 20?
yeah, 20 minutes. It doesn't take it a long time.
Yeah. But I feel like it's 20 minutes.
And then Jenny has cut up 2 large containers of strawberries. And to those, what you're gonna add sugar.
Yes, I add more sugar.
And
it just makes it kind of soupier, like like pieces of
juices
it,
of
but
it,
yeah.
yeah.
And then I just smash it.
Okay, and see, we don't ever mash ours, but
I
it's
mash
whatever you like.
Okay.
And
Okay, so
yeah,
it kinda
that
looks,
definitely more of a soft dough.
This is what mine always looks like.
Okay. And again, 350 oven for about 20 minutes or until it's lightly browned. And then we will take it out. And do you let it cool before you serve it? Or does it matter?
I like it hot.
Okay.
My dad puts cream, like
Like regular
milk in
cow's,
it. Isn't
yeah,
that what
heavy
he puts
cream.
in?
Or or half and half.
Yeah,
or...
like he puts it on, and then I like to crumble mine up, but he puts like cream on top of it.
I like whipped cream and strawberries on ours. Okay, so that's ready to go in the oven, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all done.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.